Hey everybody, it's Melissa. Day 13 of virtual yoga. I'm glad you're here and gonna work through, I think, a little bit of vinyasa today. I feel like I need to move a little bit. So just have your mat, maybe a pillow or a bolster for when we lie down. And I'll meet you on the mat. I'm just going to start off comfortable seated position. We can be cross-legged if that's uncomfortable for the body. Just sitting however you're comfortable, maybe with your legs extended forward. You can always use a pillow underneath the bottom to help lift the hip space and then allow the knees to relax down. And just allow your palms to rest on the knees. I invite you to close the eyes. I'm just starting to allow the mind to drain out. We have to allow ourselves time to get out of our minds for a little bit, especially now. So maybe just imagining any of the busy mind thoughts of your day, any uncertainties, any worries or fears, just floating off from the mind. We'll just do a little bit of a body scan here to bring awareness into physical body, allowing stress and tension to leave. So just notice your forehead space and allow it to soften and relax. Turn your gaze down towards your nose, even though the eyes are shut. And soften the area around your eyes. Work down into the cheeks and the muscles around your ears, around your nose. Allow the jaws to relax. Notice your neck. Maybe move the head around a little bit. I'm just softening up through the neck space. Draw those shoulders down and back. And when we do that, feel the opening that comes into the heart center, the chest. Letting our arms be nice and heavy. Our hands and our fingers soft and relaxed. Notice your rib cage. Maybe place your hands on the rib space. Run up through the spine. starting from your tailbone all the way up to the base of your head. And just soften the vertebra. Bring ease through the hips and your low back. Notice your legs. The coolness of the feet. Allowing that tension that we're holding within our physical body to drain away. Working through a little bit of cleansing pranayama. So we're going to inhale nice and deep through the nose. And when we exhale, we're going to release through the mouth. But there's a lot of power behind that exhale. So we'll just work on it together. Find your inhale. And exhale. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale, and it's audible. Couple more. Inhale. Last one. And just start to allow the breathing to work in and out through the nose. As we're inhaling, filling up the lungs completely. When we do this, the torso will fully expand from our tummy first, so in the low belly, then into the ribs, finally up around the heart. And when we exhale, we release in the opposite direction. Working into what we call the Ujjayi Pranayama, the yogic breath. Allowing the tongue to just float in your mouth and restrict your throat just a little bit. Begin to notice the sound of the breathing, the feeling of it. At the end of each and every single exhale, we want to gently draw our belly button towards the spine and then up. So this is going to engage our core body, as long as the pelvic floor as well. If the legs are becoming tired or a little bit uncomfortable, just switch your legs out, whichever one's on the top, bring to the bottom, or front to back. the breath flowing just as it is now. Before we weave the physical body into the practice, take a moment to set the mind. So finding a point of focus for your practice today, an intention. Maybe we're working on manifesting something in our life. Maybe we have a goal. Right now there's a lot of uncertainty in our society, in our world. Maybe we pray for peace. Just find that one thing that's going to hold your mind in place. Maybe it's simply an affirmation of I am safe. Allow the mind to find it. And once you have your intention in place, take a nice long inhale. Breathe it in. Allow it to fill you up, your entire being. Continuing the breath. On the next inhale, just gently open up the eyes, allowing our drishti, which is our gazing point, to remain soft and relaxed. So look down one side of the nose or towards the floor. On the next inhale, let's lift our arms up. And let's exhale, bringing our hands into prayer, Anjali Mudra. We'll come off of the seat. Working onto all fours. So we want wrists below our shoulders, knees below our hips. Crown of head reaches forward. So the crown is all the way up top of the head. So if you look at me for a moment, what we do not want is the head looking up like this. So if you notice, that's going to bring compression into my cervical spine. So we do not want that. Crown of head reaching forward, right in line with the spine. Let's take our right leg back, tuck your toes on your mat, and then just push back and forth through your heel. Just bringing warmth and energy into our legs. Strong through our shoulders, and breathe. Exhale, we'll bring the right leg in. And then we'll switch to the other leg. So left leg back, tuck your toes on the mat, and just push back and forth through the heel. And we'll exhale, bringing it in. Take an inhale. Let's exhale, sinking back into child's pose, Balasana. So toes together, knees are wide to begin to open the hip. Let your arms reach forward. Resting the forehead on the mat, soften through the shoulders. Release the jaw. Come back to the breath. If we're breathing deep enough, we're going to feel the inhale in our low back right by the kidneys. So that space will expand every single time you breathe in. So if you're not feeling that, I encourage you to try to breathe a little bit deeper. Notice how the mind is doing. Maybe the intention we set is already lost. If it is, just bring it back. As we inhale, we'll make our way back up. Come back around to the seat. Back in comfortable cross-legged position. Take a moment and rock side to side. Feel those two bones in the bottom. Those are our sit bones. The ischial tuberosities, that's where we want to hold the balance. So make sure you're heavily rooted, just like roots of a tree, okay? Take your shoulders, open them up. We're going to work through cat and cow from seated position. So when you inhale, draw your spine forward, open shoulders, and drop the head back. As we exhale, we're going to round the spine back, tuck shoulders in, and tuck the chin. We'll inhale back through to cat. And exhale, rounding the spine back to cat. And just move with the breath. Bringing warmth into the body, into the spine. Moving with your breath here. Couple more sets. And let's inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Switch your legs out again. Whichever one's on the top, bring it to the bottom or front to back. Now reroot through the sit bones. Shoulders open up. Take an inhale. And let's exhale, just dropping our chin down towards our chest. Keep the spine nice and tall. We're just moving from the neck. Inhale, lift the head up. And exhale, we're going to lift our chin towards the sky. Feeling opening here through the throat, maybe a little bit into the heart center. Remember to breathe. Inhale and head to the center. Full exhale. Inhale, reach the arms out to a T, palms face forward. Exhale, we're going to hug our arms in, give yourself a hug. Inhale, open back up. And exhale, hugging arms in. Inhale and open it up. Exhale and hug it in. Inhale and open. And exhale, hug it in. Inhale, open it up. Exhale and hug the arms in. Now inhale, open up. Full exhale here. And let's inhale, reaching arms high to the sky. And exhale, hands to prayer. We'll come back off the seat, meeting back at the hands and the knees. Couple of deep breaths. Line up the body, wrists below shoulders, knees below the hips. Remember to press through the pads of the fingers to kind of alleviate dumping into the wrists. Protract your shoulder blades. Take your inhale. Let's take the right leg back. And as you exhale, bring your right leg over your left. Tuck your toes on the floor. Now take an inhale. And as you exhale, look over the left side of the body. Find those right toes. Take a couple of breaths. Exhale, release it in. Other side, left leg back, inhale. Exhale, left over the right. Tuck those left toes in the floor. Push through the heel. Now breathe in. And as you exhale, look over the right side of the body. Find those left toes. Exhale and let it release it. Let's go ahead and tuck our toes in. Engage your core body. Exhale, hips up and back, finding downward face. Fingers like a starfish. Rooting in on the inner part of the hand, the index finger, the thumb. Outward rotate your shoulders. Feel supported. Maybe walk the dog, so bending your knees one at a time. Head and neck remains relaxed. Lengthen through the spine and draw up and back through your hip. And so exhale, looking up, bend your knees, step towards your hands. Set your feet about hips distance apart. Take an inhale, lengthen the spine. Lift your heart, look up. And exhale, coming into Uttanasana, forward fold. Now, it's okay to bend your knees. It's actually encouraged. Let your head and your neck relax and loosen up your shoulders. Move them around a little bit. Deep breaths. Feel the breath in the body. Each inhale, the legs growing a little bit longer. And on your exhales, notice the release of your spine. It's like it kind of starts to unravel a little bit. Remembering the engagement of the core body with the breath on the exhales, navel, in and up. On the next inhale, rise up onto fingers, lengthen through the spine, shine your heart and look up. And exhale, fold. Head and neck relax. Couple more breaths. Inhale, lengthen, shine your heart and look up. And exhaling, fold. Now on the inhale, get strong in your feet, strong in your legs. Let's come up to standing one vertebrae at a time. Arms coming with, reach up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Relax the arms. Take the shoulders down and back, shine through your heart. Root the four corners of the feet. Relax your toes and soften the knees. Working through a modified Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, reach the arms up. Now exhale, try to keep the arms in line with your ears, coming all the way down to fold. Head and neck relax. Now inhale, lengthen, shine your heart and look up. And we'll step to a plank. Now exhale, let's bring our knees down. Take your inhale here. And exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Untuck the feet. On the next inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Inhale, lift the torso up just a little bit. Exhale and lower down. Inhale back up to Cobra. And exhale, releasing down. Last one. Inhale, rising. And exhale, lower it down. Now go ahead and tuck toes. Strong in the hands. Hug the elbows in. Press all the way up, downward face. Couple of breaths. Exhale, look up, bend the knees, step towards the hands, root them in, hips distance apart. Find an inhale, lengthen, shine the heart and look up. And exhaling, forward fold. As you inhale, all the way up. Arms in line with the ears. And exhale, hands to prayer. Another modifier, reaching up. Exhale, arms in line with the ears, all the way down. Find the inhale, spine lengthen, shine the heart and look up. Step to plank. As you exhale, knees down, we lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale the Cobra, push into the hands. And exhale, we lower it down. Inhale again, lift. Exhale and lower it down. One more time. And exhale. Tuck the toes, hug elbows in, all the way back to downward face. Sit bones like magnets to the sky. Remember, outward rotation of the shoulders, feel support. Exhale and look up. Step towards the hands. Root the feet in, hips distance apart. Take an inhale. Lengthen, shine your heart and look up. And exhale to fold. Head and neck relax. On the inhale, all the way up. Arms in line with ears. And exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, all the way down to fold. From the inhale, lengthen and shine the heart. We'll step to plank. Exhale, knees down, lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Untuck the feet. Now we're going to reach our arms forward. Going through a modification of locust. So just let your chin rest on the mat. On the inhale, right arm's going to lift, left leg's going to come up. Now exhale, bring it down. Inhaling, right leg lifts, left arm up. Exhale, release. Inhale, right arm and left leg lift. And exhale, bring it down. Left arm and right leg. And exhale, bring it down. One more time. Right arm and left leg lift, inhale. And exhale, we release down. Right leg and left arm. Exhale and release. Now bring the hands in by the shoulders and the chest. Tuck the toes, engage your core body as you rise, downward face. Breathing deep here. Exhale, look up. Step towards hands, root the feet. Hips distance apart with the feet. Inhale, lengthen, shine your heart and look up. And exhaling, full. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Now bringing our feet into Samasthiti. Big toes together, about 2 or 3 inches between our heels. Take the shoulders, peel them down and back. Root your feet, soften through the toes, and relax your knees. Full Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Funny inhale, lengthen and shine your heart. And we'll hop or step to a plank. As we exhale, lowering towards the mat, chaturanga, elbows hugging on the ribs. Inhale, lifting up, upward face. Take your shoulders down and back. Shine through the heart, lifting the body up on the tops of the feet. Now toes in and hips up. And downward face. Couple of breaths. Exhale and look up, hop or step forward. Root the feet, Samasthiti. Lengthen on the inhale. And fold. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, Samasthiti. Working through that again. Inhale and lift. Exhale and fold. Heart leads you. Find the inhale, lengthen and shine the heart. Hop or step, plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Upward face as we inhale. Open up through the heart, shoulders. And downward face, exhale. Breathe here. Exhale and look up. Hop or step forward. Set the feet, Samasthiti, lengthen, inhale. And fold. Inhale and rest. And exhale. Hands to pray. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale. Arms in line with the ears all the way down. Head and neck relax. Funny inhale. Lengthen and shine the heart. Hop or step into plank. Exhale and chaturanga. Upward face as we inhale. And downward face, exhale. Breathing. Exhale, look up, hop or step forward. Lengthen, inhale, shine the heart and look up. And fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to pray. Now let's reach our arms back to the sky. Exhale all the way back down to full. Relax your head and your neck. Inhale, lengthen and shine your heart. Step the right leg back. Meeting in low lunge. So I want to be on the toes of the right foot to set it up. 90-degree bend in this left leg. Now take your right knee down, untuck the right foot. Breathing into the hips. As we exhale, maybe tucking our chin in. Breathing deep here. Softening through the jaw. Setting breath into our hips. Shoulders at ease. When you're ready, we're going to tuck the toes on the right foot. Inhale, lift the knee. When you're ready, step back to plank. Exhale, hips up and back, downward face. Breathe in. Exhale and look up. Hop or step forward. Rooting feet in Samasthiti. Lengthen on the inhale. And exhale, full. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to pray. Reaching up on the inhale. And exhale, hinging all the way down. Relax the head, the neck. Find the inhale, long in the spine, shine the heart and look up. And let's step the left leg back. So just working into the other side. Set up your low lunge. 90 degrees in this front leg. So the knee should stack basically right above the ankle. Once you're ready, drop the left knee down and untuck the left foot. Find a breath. And exhale, maybe dropping the chin in. Connecting to breath here. Notice how the mind is doing. Remember the intention. Bring that back into your practice. As you're ready, tuck the toes on the left. Inhale, lift the knee. Step to plank. Exhale, hips up and back, downward face. Exhale and look up. Hop or step forward. Setting feet in Samasthiti. Lengthen on the inhale. And fold. Inhale and rise. Exhale. Hands to pray. We'll inhale and lift. Exhale, arms in line with ears, all the way down. Head and neck relax. On the inhale, lengthen and shine your heart. We're going to step the right leg back. Setting up our feet for lunge. When you're ready, we're going to come up to crescent lunge. So we're going to get nice and strong on our feet, our core, and our legs. Line the arms up with the ears. Inhale and come up. Take some breaths. Soften the jaw, relax the shoulders. Exhale, hands to mat. Step to plank. Exhale, hips up and back, downward face. And breathe in. Exhale and look up. Hop or step forward. Setting feet, Samasthiti. Lengthen on the inhale. And exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Reaching up on the inhale. And exhale all the way down. Head and neck, relax. Now find the inhale, lengthen spine, shine the heart and look up. Switching the other side, left leg back. Setting up crescent lunge. So we're on the toes of the right foot, and that's where we stay. Arms in line with ears. Inhale up. Shoulders down. And deep breaths. Keeping this 90-degree bend in the front leg. Exhale, hands to mat. Plank. Now exhale, hips up and back, downward face. Breathe. Exhale and look up. Hop or step forward. Set feet in Samasthiti. Lengthen inhale. And fold. Inhale and rise. Exhale, hands to pray. Let's open up. We call this Prasarita Padottanasana. Wide leg. Okay, so we want our feet parallel. They're pointing forward. The alignment here, if you bring your arms out to a T, the fingers should be about right above your feet. So check out your stance first. When you're ready, hands to hips. Shoulders down and back. Shine through the heart. Breathe in. And exhale, hinging all the way down. Head and neck relax. The hands come to the mat. Find the breath here. Soften the jaw. On the inhale, let's come up to fingers, lengthen spine, shine your heart, look up. And we're gonna twist. So right hand underneath your forehead on the floor, the mat. Left hand finds your left hip. Now we're gonna take an inhale, lengthen from your tailbone through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, we're gonna twist open to the left. Left arm's gonna reach high to the sky. Maybe looking up at lifted fingers. Continue to breathe. Exhale and release. Switching over to the other side. Left hand is down, right hand to right hip. Find the inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, opening to right arm up. Deep breaths. Maybe looking up at lifted fingers, checking on the neck. Exhale and release. Find the inhale, lengthen and shine your heart. Now let's exhale, bringing our hands to the hips. Inhale, rise the bottom. Good, relax your arms. Maybe roll the shoulders a couple times. Hands to hips, shoulders open up. Find your inhale. And exhale, hinging all the way back down. Maybe take your first two fingers and grab your big toes. Letting the elbows come out like wings. Find the breath. As you inhale, come up into fingers, long spine. Exhale, hands to hips. And inhale, rise it up. Good. Walk your feet in a little bit. Diagonal the feet open. We're going to work in a goddess posture. Arms to a T, we'll bend at the elbows. Form the mudra with the hands. It looks like an OK sign. So index finger and thumb together. Breathe. Exhale, squat position, so booty in and down. Heart is up. Maybe bringing balance in. Exhale, come up onto toes. Remember our breath here. Exhale, release up. Maybe take the shoulders and roll them up. Breathe here. Exhale, back to squat position. We're going to place our hands on the legs here. Don't put pressure into your knees, so keep it above the knee space. Take a breath here. We're going to exhale, twisting, leaning down with our right shoulder. Inhale to center. And exhale, left shoulder. So you're twisting down. Inhale up. And exhale, right shoulder leads. Inhale up. And exhale, left shoulder leads down. Couple more. So inhale to center. Exhale, right shoulder down. Inhale up. And exhale, left shoulder down. Two more. Inhale. And exhale, right shoulder down. Inhale. And left shoulder down on exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, release. And shake it on if you need to. Meaning at the top of the mat. Shoulders open up. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, fold. Head and neck relax. Inhale, lengthen and shine your heart. Hop or step to plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. Upward face on the inhale. And downward face exhale. Find the breath. Lengthen spine. Exhale and look up. Hop, step forward. Rooting feet. Lengthen, inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. Exhale, hands to prayer. Lifting, inhale. Exhale, all the way down. Find the inhale, lengthen. Let's step the right leg back. We're gonna come back to crescent. So remember, strong feet, core, legs. Arms in line with ears. Inhale and rise. Shoulders down. Exhale, bring hands to prayer. Find an inhale. Lengthen from your tailbone through the crown. And exhale, we're going to twist to the left, letting our left or our right elbow find the left thigh. Stack the shoulders. Remember to breathe. Inhale to the center. Stepping up into Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. So bringing in balance. We're going to heavily root through the left foot. Step up, take your time. Right leg's going to lift. Flex the right foot. Hands could be at prayer. Arms can reach forward or back. Soften through the jaw. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, arms up. Find your crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to mat and plank. Hips up and back, downward face. And breathe here. Exhale and look up. Hop or step forward. Lengthen, inhale. Shine the heart and look up. And exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. Exhale, hands to prayer. Reach it up, inhale. And exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen and shine your heart. Step the left leg back. We're going to set up the other side. 90 degrees in this front leg. Strong feet, core, and legs. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands to prayer. Lengthen your spine, tailbone to crown. And exhale, twist to right. Left elbow to right thigh. Stack shoulders. And maybe look at your fingers. Inhale, center. When you're ready, setting up warrior 3. Strong on this right leg. Step it up. Take your time. Left leg lifts. Hips towards the mat. Flex your left foot. Deep breath. Soften the jaw. Root the mind. Exhale, left leg comes down. Find your crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, hands to mat. Plank. Hips up and back, downward face. And breathe. Let's take the right leg up. Inhale. Find an exhale into pigeon. Bringing our right knee up by the right thumb. Scoot your left leg back. Square your hips towards the front of the mat. breathe here. Walk the hands back by the hips, shoulders open up. Exhale, and maybe we fold. We could be on the forearms. The arms could reach all the way forward, and our forehead could come onto the mat. Take a few moments here, just breathe into the hips and low back, as well as the sciatic nerve. Jaw soft here. The mind will begin to challenge you, especially in postures that we hold. So as what we call the vrittis come into the mind, which is the chatter and the sita, chatter in the mind, as that stuff starts to come in, allowing it to leave, just find peace with those thoughts. Come back to the intention. A few more breaths here. Exhale, find the release. Let's walk the hands in. Go ahead and tuck toes on the left foot. We're going to press back to what we call three-legged down dog. So we're going to take this right leg through and then up. Okay? Bend your right knee and then just move the leg around. Stretch out your hip. Once you're good and stretched, right foot to the mat. We'll work into the other side. Left leg up on the inhale. Exhale, left knee comes up by left thumb. Scooch the right leg back. Square your hips towards the front of the mat. Scooch that right leg back. Now, the right and the left side of the body is different. So this side might be a little bit more open. It might be a little bit more tight in the hip. Listen to the body for a moment. Walk the hands back by the hip. Take those shoulders, open them up. Peel them down and back. Exhale to your full. Allowing the shoulder space to release. Jaw soft. Remembering on exhale, navel to spine, so draw in and up. Three more breaths, this side of the body. Exhale, find the release. Walk the hands in with the inhale. And we're going to tuck toes on the right foot, and we're going to press back to three-legged down dog. So bringing left leg through and up. Bend the left knee, and then move the leg. Stretch it out. Stretch the hip. Once you're good and stretched, left foot to the mat. Exhale, look up. Upper step forward. Feet in Samastiti. Take an inhale, long in the spine. Shine the heart and look up. Unfold. Exhale. Arms in line with the ears. Inhale all the way up. And exhale. Hands to prayer. We're going to work in a Malasana. So bring your feet out, kind of like we did for Goddess, maybe not quite so far apart. Diagonal the feet open. Take an inhale. Exhale. The booty's going to come down as far as it can. Okay, hands are in prayer. Now, your elbows should press onto the inner part of the thigh. Breathe. Your feet should be flat. If you have your feet too close together, that's going to be difficult. Exhale. Let's bring our right hand down to the mat. Okay, so have it in front of the leg. Inhale. Exhale. Open this left arm up. Couple of breaths. Exhale, start release. We'll inhale back to Malasana. Exhale, left hand down. Breathe in. Twisting open on the exhale, right arm up. Exhale, find the release. Inhale to Malasana. Exhale, hands to the mat. Lift your hips all the way up. Make your feet point forward. Walk the feet in so they're about hips width apart. Take an inhale, lengthen spine, shine your heart and look up. Exhale and fold. Use your first two fingers, grab your big toes. Let your elbows come out like wings. Breathing here, Parangushtasana. As you inhale, keep the hands as they are. Lengthen spine. Shine your heart and look up. Exhale, fold. And bring your hands underneath your feet from the front part of the foot. Relax your head, your neck. Deep breaths. As you inhale, hands stay as they are, lengthen spine, shine your heart. Exhale and fold. Let the hands come out from the feet. Root in the four corners of the feet, head and neck relax. Inhale, lengthen, shine your heart and look up. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Okay, we're going to keep our feet hips width apart. Doing a little bit of heart opening with what I call angel wings. So lift up your toes and feel the 4 points of the foot. One spot is through the big toe ball mound, and then the pinky toe ball mound, and then one on each side of the heel. So we should feel those spaces heavily rooted. Relax your toes, soften the knees. Shoulders open up. On the inhale, reach the arms up. As we exhale, little mini back bend, arms open up like wings. We maybe drop the head back. Inhale up. Again, exhale, arms open like wings. Inhale and relax. Again, exhale, open it up. And inhale, we rise. Last one, exhale, opening. And inhale, reach it up. Exhale and fold. Head and neck relax. Find the inhale, lengthen and shine your heart. Step to plank. Chaturanga. Upward face on the inhale. Shoulders open up. Downward face exhale. A few breaths. Lengthening through spine. Exhale. Knees to mat. Sink it back. Child's pose. Balasana. Checking in on the breath. Inhale and rise. Toes tucked. Hips up and back. Downward face. Exhale. Let's jump through to the seat. We'll bring our legs out. Wide leg on the floor. Okay, heavily root your sit bones. The feet should be flexed. So toes to sky, shoulders open. Reach down the right leg. See if we can grab our right big toe. Take the left arm up, inhale. And as we exhale, come over to the right. Keep the sit bones in. Shoulders away from the ear. Exhale, find the release. Inhale up. Check the shoulders, make sure they're open. Reaching down the left. See if we can get that big toe. Right arm up. Inhale. And exhale, over to the right, or to the left. Shoulders away from ears. Exhale, find the release. Inhale it up. Check those shoulders. Inhale, both arms to sky. Exhale, moving from the pelvis, hinging forward. So you might just be on your hands like this, and that's totally fine. Loosen up through the shoulders and the head and the neck. Maybe we can go a little bit further. Breathing deep. The feet remain engaged, so toes to sky. Exhale, begin your release, and walk the hands up with the inhale. Good. Let's bring our legs in. Let's cross our legs. Sit bones root, shoulders open. Right hand to the left knee. Start to twist torso to the left. Left arm up on the inhale. Exhale, left arm behind you. Sit up tall. And exhale, twisting deeper. Look over the left side. Find the breath. Exhale, find release. Inhale to the center. Shoulders open. And we're going to switch sides. I'm just going to turn so you can see what's happening with the back arm. So we're going to bring left hand to the right knee. Okay, start to twist your torso to the right. Right arm up, inhale. Exhale, right arm behind you. So see, we're just sitting it down like a second spine. Sit up nice and tall. And exhale, twisting to right. Maybe looking over the shoulder. Deep breaths. Exhale, find release. Center on the inhale. Let's uncross the legs and just come onto the back. Once you're on your back side, hug your knees. Maybe rock a little side to side. Exhale, feet to mat. Set your feet about hips width apart. Let your arms rest right by the body, palms down, working into bridge. Tuck the chin in just a little bit. On the next inhale, hips are going to rise, and we roll onto tops of shoulders, drawing chest towards the chin. Quads, glutes, and feet heavily rooted. Remember to breathe. Don't move your head to the look to the right or left. Keep your head neutral. Inhale, reach the arms up above the head. Exhale and slowly release your bridge out. We're going to take a resting breath here. Working into another bridge. So next inhale, hips rise. Come on to the tops of the shoulders, chest to chin. And breathe. Inhaling, arms above the head. And exhale, slowly release it up. We'll draw the knees all the way back into chest, Apanasana. And before we rest in Shavasana, our final resting posture, any inversion of your choosing. So maybe just take your legs into the air and flex your feet. You could bring your hands under low back to support the body. You could always use your pillow or bolster underneath the low back. Breathing here. Exhale and point your toes. Breathe in. And as you exhale, let the right leg release down. Breathe in. And exhale, left leg releasing down. Coming into our final resting posture, Shavasana. Let the legs relax, let your feet flop open to the sides, rest your arms, palms to sky. Tuck your chin in a little bit. And close the eyes. Allowing the physical body to completely surrender. So just let the body melt into the mat. Allow the tongue to just float in your mouth. The forehead remaining soft. Any thoughts that are coming up in the mind, if they actually have meaning, feel what you need to feel from those thoughts. Make peace with them. And then bring yourself back. Enjoying the last few minutes of our practice today. Repeating in our mind to help keep it in place. I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. allow your fingers and your toes to begin to wiggle. Maybe circle the wrists, the ankles. Bend your knees, rolling onto the right side of the body. Meeting in the fetal position, use the arm as a pillow. And take a few deep breaths. We'll meet on the seat. Comfortable seated position as we close out our practice for today. Allow your hands to come over your heart. Allowing a moment to be grateful for our breath, grateful for our body. As you're ready, hands to prayer, pressing our thumbs gently into the chest. Honoring the divine light, and that space, that light within us, that is shared amongst us all. Remembering that space always, never forgetting what it does for us, connecting, uniting, and making us one together. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you.